ever been assigned in a group project with someone else that is completely useless and you have to do the work yourself? That's kind of what the co-pilot of the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 feels like. He looks at us without eyebrows and weird skin and weird eyelids, and everything is weird about him. And the worst thing is that he doesn't speak. He just sits there and chills out while you do all the flighting, which is completely unrealistic, of course, especially in an Airbus A320, which is never single pilot operated. You always work in a team, you as the captain perhaps, and the first officer who monitors your flight while you're flying, and the other way around, and you do the checklist together. It's time to actually do that. And how do we get him to do anything? Well, we can use the brand new features of the SayIntentions.AI. You know, they make AI ATC. We've been using them for years, and they are my partner now, so thank you, SayIntentions, for supporting the channel. For years now, you can actually put crew into the intercom. There's, for example, the cabin crew that you can even talk to, and harass. How about I get your number?
Oh, Captain Schmid, that's so sweet of you. But like, I don't think I can give my number out just like that, eh? Maybe we can just have a fun Insta-off instead. You know, for the followers.
And there is also the co-pilot, who is not only able to do communications with ATC, just like in real life, but has now proper use in being able to interact with the plane through checklists, realistic ones. So it's about time we try that. Let's go ahead and pick a co-pilot, like a co-pilot voice and personality, Steve the Pirate. You know, I might as well actually just try that. I mean, there are more professional voices, like Chad Skybro. Yeah, he's a Chad. Mugs me for sure. Now I'm actually going to stick with Steve the Pilot now, and we can already start up SayIntentions, and I have a button assigned to talk to our co-pilot. Move that aside. Hello, sir.
Ahoy, Captain Swiss 001. What be your command?
Oh wow, he speaks like 1,000 Marlboro package. So Mr. Co-Pilot, tell us about where we are today. This is a special airport.
We be at Paro International Airport. A mighty special place indeed. Known for its challenging approach and nestled among the Bhutanese mountains, it be one of the most thrilling airports to land at.
30, 20.
Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and change his voice. I feel like lung cancer after this flight. Let's take a Swiss pilot here. He must be professional. Now, once again, now the AI is able to actually interact with the plane. Let's see. Hey, can you put the landing gear up?
I can't do that right now. We're still on the ground.
Oh, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. This guy is professional. Anyway, we are here. This airplane is dead right now, and I don't want to push a button. So I head to the checklist tuner, and here we can upload checklists of literally any aircraft. Yes, perhaps even of the Wyvern MK1, which is a little drag in my Microsoft Flight Sim add-on. Basically, to set the system up, we choose our simulator right here, our airplane, of course, Airbus A320, blah, 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 all this. And then we can even choose specific airlines that we have. And then we have tons of interesting checklists that other people have uploaded. Why is that important? Why are there so many? Why is there not just like one? It's because the actual real-life checklists that airplanes use depend not only on the aircraft itself, but also on airline or location or whatever. Like, I see flight schools that have different checklists for each of their Cessnas, because they're all a little bit different. This right here is what the checklist looks like of China Southern. Now, I could use this picture right here and, for example, upload a PDF, and then the AI will structure down into checklists and items, so you don't really have a lot of work. Now, for the Airbus A320 right here, I have tons of different checklists downloaded, some of which are fully automatic, meaning the co-pilot will perform all these checks on his own. You know what I mean? So like, it's a little bit hard to explain. Anyway, after we're done doing that, we can download our checklist, export it as a PDF, and actually print it out, and so we can read from it. And this enhances simulation greatly. You know what? Let's just go ahead and start with a pre-flight checklist that you always do. Hey Fabian, are you ready for this flight?
Great to hear, Swiss 001. Let's get ready for departure.
Now with a pre-flight checklist, it's normal that you work together. So he's going to give me the items, and I'm going to tell him what's up with the items. You know, real-life operation, really. Okay, so pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight.
Yes.
Parking brake.
On.
Weather radar.
Weather radar off.
Predictive wind shear.
Off.
Spoilers.
Retracted.
Flaps.
Up.
Engine mode selected.
On. normal,
Thrust levers.
idle,
Transponder.
standby,
Anti-ski.
off,
Landing.
on,
Wipe.
off.
Checklist complete.
So yeah, that's basically how it works. Let's go ahead and have this guy finally turn on this airplane. So, cockpit preparation checklist. And you're gonna see magic happening now. It's really cool.
Cockpit
So he's
preparation.
gonna turn on the batteries.
Battery 1
Yep.
and 2.
Yep, he just did that. On.
External power. Nav and logo lights.
He just
On.
did that.
Seatbelt signs. No smoking sign.
Yeah,
out.
that's actually quite magic, and I think it's really cool.
Emergency lights.
Finally work with someone together. It's now time that we finally plan a flight, goddammit.
Ground control. CVR test.
Oh yeah, CVR test he just said. Which is an item that I have to do as the captain. You know, the CVR, the cockpit voice recorder. Probably where two people have to come together to make sure system works. Yep. Checked. Anyway, we still don't have a flight plan. We are right now in Paro in Bhutan, a very interesting airport. Let's go ahead and fly over to this airport right here, which is of course Kathmandu. I think these two are airports that only specialized pilots are allowed to fly to, so I think that could be interesting. Now, there's no way in hell that Spirit Airlines would fly here in real life. But I don't care. I think their livery is actually cool. Their ICAO code, though, is NKS with their call sign being Spirit Wings. That's our call sign now. All right, after we're done with everything, it's time to generate this flight right now. Now, we have to perform the APU engine fire test to make sure the fire extinguishing system as well as the lights and everything works, which it does. So, tested.
Cockpit lights.
Checked. It's the middle of the day. Who needs them?
Annunciator lights. Test.
Yep, he just put on the annunciator lights, which looks
Probe
amazing.
window heat.
Yeah.
Auto.
Great. Okay, and this is now interesting. We're down the checklist of the EFB where we have to load in our flight plan. This is our job now, so let's go ahead and... Why is there a side stick fault? Shut up. So we're going to tap to import from SimBrief. It's automatically going to do that. Beautiful. Check.
Fueling and boarding.
Okay, fueling and boarding start. Okay. Yep, that is now going to start. So let's go ahead and start boarding. There we go. You know, it's interesting, simulator flying with a checklist for the first time, because you do things a little bit differently. Perfect. So as you can see, the doors are open. We've got boarding started.
ATIS.
Oh yeah, ATIS. About time that we talk about the main use of SayIntentions.AI, of course, and that is AI ATC. So we're gonna get our weather information now from the ATIS. And that frequency is, there is none. They don't have an ATIS frequency here, so say check.
Radio panels.
Okay, we've got to set the radio panels to the tower frequency. That is the only frequency we have. That is the only frequency we have. Perfect. Set.
IFR clearance.
Oh, all right. Now it's about time we have to get serious. Gotta ask for IFR clearance. So, Paro Tower, good day. Spirit Wings 001, Airbus A320 on the ramp. Request IFR clearance to Kathmandu. Jesus Christ, I can't hear them. They don't have good radios here. Like I can just cheat here. Kathmandu's are okay. Yes, affirm. Kathmandu is destination Spirit Wings 001.
United 001, information Yankee is current. Clear to Kathmandu. After departure, fly radar vectors pro, then as filed. Departure runway 33. Initial climb to 1000. Departure on 132.35 squawk 6471.
Roger, Yankees current after departure, fly radar vectors pro, then as filed squawk 6471. Spirit Wings 001. That is a readback of this IFR clearance that we just got, telling us to fly straight
United 001, read
out of here. Right, we've got a readback correct. So I'm gonna say IFR clearance check.
Barrel.
Yes, we now need to set the altimeter. Spirit Wings 001 request altimeter, because I don't know it yet.
United 001, Paro QNH 1028.
1028, United 001. I just forgot that I think I forgot to set up my call sign. It's still United Airlines. It doesn't matter. We need to set up 1028 now.
Initial climb set.
Right now, our initial climb altitude, which was 11,000 feet. Check.
Constraint arc 10 nautical miles.
Yep, and this is an interesting one. So it has to be set to constraint, and then arc, and then 10 nautical miles as per checklist. Check.
Brake pressure.
Which is down here. Check. I don't know. I think that's good.
ECAM status.
Check. So this is where you check whether there's any error messages, which there totally isn't.
Fuel pumps.
Okay, he's turning on the fuel pumps, I think, by himself. Yeah, he's doing that right now. The AI is turning this. Yep, he just did that. And after he's done, he moves on. Yep, APU, turn that on.
Apu.
Apu! Funny.
APU bleed.
Okay, APU bleed, we can, yeah, let's say, on.
Cockpit preparation checklist complete.
Perfect.
Welcome aboard Spirit Airlines Flight 001.
Shut up.
Please take
This
your
just says
seats
Georgina
according to your
talking.
boarding passes. And don't forget.
Now, while our baggage is still loading in as well, it's time to do the normal flying stuff, just like you usually would. So, you know, program the FNC. You can just download all this from the internet. It doesn't matter. Yeah, cruise altitude, all that good stuff. Perfect. Oh, boarding has already been completed. Perfect. Hey man, just asking, can you do one of those crazy PA announcements where it's like, we are your microphone all the way here? Can you do that for us?
I can't handle PA announcements.
Oh, so you're just too shy to talk to the Spirit Airlines folks. Anyway, let's have all the flight attendants close the doors right now. Beautiful. We can remove the GPU right there. Everything's great. And we're just here on the ground waiting for flighting. So let's go ahead and calculate the V speeds. So our weight, we're 68 tons heavy. Aircraft too heavy for conditions, runway selected. Oh, shut up. Yeah, this is fine. All good, so that is all synchronized up. It's time now to get ready for pushback. I'm gonna remove those chocks right here and also call a pushback truck. How we do that is also through SayIntentions. So I'm going to tune into the so-called RAM frequency and talk to the ground people. That's how you do it in real life, right? So there we go. Call VHF2, cockpit to ground, request pushback truck.
Ground to flight deck, tug on the way.
Perfect, tug is on the way.
Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Oh, they're already done. I was just reading through the checklist, what's coming up next. I guess we can do the before start checklist, please.
Fuel quantity.
Check. I don't know where to find that.
Takeoff data.
Check.
Windows and doors.
Closed and locked.
Fuel pumps.
On. On.
MCDU setup complete.
MCDU setup complete.
Transponder mode. Auto.
Yep. Check.
Okay, let me know when it's set.
Set.
External power disconnected.
Remove. Perfect.
Seatbelts.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Engine mode selected.
Start. Perfect. We're ready to roll, ladies and gentlemen. So let's request to roll. Tower Tower, Spirit Wing 001. We're ready for pushback.
Welcome aboard Spirit Airlines Flight 001, departing from the magical land.
That was 3 voices at 1. Pushback approved, face southeast, United 001. Perfect. So I'm gonna call back to the pushback tug. Start pushback facing southeast. Cockpit to ground. Great.
Ground to flight deck, release parking brakes. Tug standing by for pushback facing south.
Parking brake off. Park brake released.
Ground to flight deck, clear for engine start in sequence.
Clear for engine start in sequence. United 001. Perfect. It's time to turn on the engine master. So that turns on the engine if everything goes well. Nice. That engine is turning on as we speak. Beautiful. Meanwhile, we are being pushed back. It's time to turn on engine number 1 as well. Now, sir, Microsoft, something clearly isn't working. It's not very logical. Hey, it worked.
Ground to flight deck, pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
Okay, parking brake set. We've got good engine start. You can disconnect. Beautiful. So while that is going, let's go ahead and talk to this guy again and say, after start.
Ground to flight deck, bypass pin removed. We've disconnected and crew is clear. You're good to go. See you soon.
Perfect.
Engine mode selector.
Normal. He's done that. Beautiful.
Up.
APU, you mean? Okay, he's just turned that off, which is great, because otherwise you will just forget about turning off the APU and it will run for the rest of the flight.
Flight controls.
Let me check them. Go to the flight control page, and you see, yes, it works and it moves. Checked.
After start checklist complete.
Okay, taxi checklist. Let's do it. We're moving. Quick.
Taxi clearance received.
No. Paro Tower, United 001 request taxi. It's weird that we're United plane board. Definitely not.
United 001, runway 33, taxi via Tango Sierra.
Taxi, runway 33 via Tango and Sierra, United 001. Taxi clearance received.
Taxi clearance received.
Check.
Nose light. Taxi. Runway turn off light.
Done that, he's doing that.
Strobes. Auto taxi checklist completed.
Beautiful, so we can actually start rolling. There's definitely one thing though that the AI Copilot can't do, and that is actually fly the airplane. Womp womp. I think that would be an interesting experiment though, you know, seeing how the AI would fly a plane, but like, what's the point of doing this whole flight anyway then? But ladies and gentlemen, I think we're so ready. So let's pull up the before start checklist. So takeoff checklist.
Takeoff.
Yeah.
Runway 33.
Oh, he just said that.
Max auto brake.
Hold on, let me set that up.
Takeoff checklist complete.
Perfect, we're so ready. United 001, we're ready for departure, runway 33.
United 001, runway 33, winds calm, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33, United 001. Now, we're going to be on the runway, out of which we'll have to climb pretty much straight out. I don't want to hit a mountain. I think our co-pilot will be very much disappointed in that. All right, and now that we're on the runway, it's time for takeoff checklist. So, good, let's do that. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna say?
Thrust.
So, we got runway tree, 40%, and toga. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. We are taking... Oh, there's an issue. Flaps not in takeoff configuration. We are actually... This is kind of like a fight for survival now. We need really full power now.
Runway 3.
Yep.
3 remaining.
Yep.
5,000 feet.
Alright, there we go. We've taken off, ladies and gentlemen. I'm immensely proud of that. Holy moly. We definitely have to dodge these mountains right there.
After takeoff. 500. Landing
Oh,
gear.
he just put out the landing gear. Good.
Flaps retracted.
Alright, meanwhile, I'm going to turn on the autopilot right now.
On.
Yep, he's just turned on the packs right there. Beautiful. There's terrain.
Nose wheel lights.
Yep, he's turning off the nose wheel lights. Very wise. Oh, wow, that is a beautiful sight. And, Bhutan Control, good day, United 001, 12,000 feet.
United 001, Kolkata radar contact. Climb flight level 230. Turn right, heading 155, vector to DRO. Then on course.
Turn right heading 155 and climb flight level 250, United 001. Oh yeah, that is great. Look at this terrainage. It's actually quite interesting what you do here with this approach. So,
Climb flight level 300.
climb flight level 300, United 001. Wow, we're climbing at a crazy rate. It's absolutely crazy. What's ever so interesting is like when you fly through mountains, right? You have like crazy turbulence here. You can see the wing shake. Anyway, we should not forget about checklists as whole. So there's also a checklist about above 10,000 feet. Above 10,000 feet.
Above 10,000 feet. Landing lights.
We've, by the way, also reached all transition levels, so let's put this QNH standard. Very good.
Above 10,000 feet. Checklist complete.
Now, ATC wants me to fly back to this waypoint, but that's definitely not... That doesn't make any sense. United 001, request direct to waypoint Sierra Uniform Bravo Sierra Uniform.
United 001, clear direct to Subsu.
Clear direct Zepsu, United 001. Perfect. So let's go direct to Subsu. Very nice. Great. So all's looking good. We're nearly in cruise, and this is where, you know, you can actually have a chat with your co-pilot. Maybe say some right-wing opinions if you're Southwest pilot. Probably Southwest, mostly. What do you think about the Super Bowl?
I don't know much about the Super Bowl, but I hear it's quite the event. How about you?
Yes, I would just like if it was in English, you know. Where are you from?
I am from Switzerland, Swiss 001.
What's the biggest pilot mistake you've ever had?
Well, once I almost forgot to retract the landing gear after takeoff, but caught it just in time. Always a learning experience.
That's like a very, very like low-level thing. Quite a lot of turbulence today, isn't it?
Yes, it's a bit bumpy today. Let's keep an eye on it.
Very German answer.
Kolkata Oceanic Control, United 001, Spirit Airlines Flight 001, encountering turbulence, continuing climb to flight level 3000.
Wait, did he just say that? He just said that. That's such a Swiss thing. He just said that to ATC. So what do you think about the chicks in Nepal?
Nepal is known for its beautiful culture and people. The women here are known for their strength and kindness. You're a very PC dude. Yeah, I know you're like new in the air. We're at Spirit Airlines. We're not that like woke here, you know. Are you a woke person? So dumb. I am just here to fly the plane and handle the radios. Swiss 001, let's focus on the flight.
No, shut up. This guy seems to have a personality straight out of the FAA catalog. Maybe I can talk to Steve the pirate. Maybe he's annoying though. I think the flight attendants are very hot today.
Seems like the crew be in fine spirits today. Captain Swiss 001.
I think I might like him. So the thing about Asian people...
Not clear what you said. Say again.
I kind of wonder what Eric Hartman is up to, though. Hello, Eric. Aren't you a little bit too fat to have been able to pass the medical examinations? Like, genuinely.
Well, Swiss 001, I passed the medical exam just fine. Let's focus on the flight, shall we?
United 001, expect the Camtai 2 Romeo arrival. I'll call your descent in roughly 15 minutes.
Expect the Camtai 2 Romeo arrival and descend in roughly 50 minutes, Unit 001. Perfect. So, we're good. That is already set up. Let's go ahead and indeed set up this arrival. Now we've reached cruise altitude, so cruise checklist. Is there even a cruise check?
Avades, charts and fixes prep.
Yeah, that's good.
Seatbelt sign.
Off.
Cruise checklist complete.
Good, that's all we need. Cartman, we seem to have a little bit of a fuel emergency. Land ASAP. We've got only 1,400 kilograms of fuel on board. I think we're gonna make it though. It's all fine.
All right, Captain. Let's declare an emergency and get priority landing. I'll handle
No.
the communication with ATC.
No, you don't have to do that.
Kolkata Oceanic Control, United 001. Spirit Airlines Flight 001 is declaring an emergency because of low fuel. We are requesting immediate
No.
landing clearance at the nearest suitable airport.
No, let's not do that. I didn't want to do that.
United 001, emergency acknowledged. Nearest suitable airport
No.
is Bhadrapur, 19 miles north. Descend altitude 17901 feet. Save fuel and souls on board. QNH 1015.
No, I don't want that. No. Disregard. Cancel. Emergency. We're gonna continue our flight. No trouble.
United 001, cleared to Kathmandu. Direct tumble, then is filed.
You know, I haven't talked to a female all day, so who's that? Janet, who's funny apparently.
United 001, contact Kathmandu
Good.
Control on 126.5.
Hey Janet, can you tune the frequency to 126.5?
I'll handle the comms now. Contacting Kathmandu Control on 126.5.
Okay, let's go and start our descent. Kathmandu Control, United 001, request descent to flight level 170.
United 001, descend via Camty 2 Romeo to 1000 into Kathmandu. QNH 1018.
Oh wow, this is a crazy descent. How are we descending so quickly? I mean, holy moly. That is some insane, but wait, how is this airplane able to descend this quickly? It's actually insane. Yep, everything is going well, and we're looking at an interesting approach into Kathmandu indeed. So we fly like this, and then maybe like through the mountains. The thing about Kathmandu Airport is that it is surrounded by lots of mountains, and it's in the middle of the city. It's a quite dangerous airport indeed.
United 001, contact Kathmandu approach on 120.6.
Kathmandu approach. United 001. Descending flight level 180.
United 001, Kathmandu approach.
Okay, I think the AIs are just talking. Yeah, AIs are just talking with each other. The co-pilot is talking. That's like insane.
United 001, descend altitude 10500 feet, QNH 1019er.
Descending to 10,500 feet.
Okay, I messed this up. We're going too fast. We're going too fast. What the hell is this airplane doing? Stop. What are you doing? We've got this alert. Oh, that's funny. This one is that's the master warning. Okay, we might run into a slight issue. We've got only 280 kilograms of fuel left on board. That's not a lot at all. Alright, it's about to get interesting. We've got the mountains right there. We are flying in, which really does look quite interesting now. I don't know where the airport is, and what's ever so interesting as well is that we've got 100 kilograms left on board. We're actually gonna die. I forgot to refuel. We're gonna actually die. Alright. It's fine. It's just we're fine. We're good. We're gonna be landing now. Don't worry.
United 001, cleared for the RNAV runway 02 approach via Rattan.
Clear for the RNAV runway 02 approach via Rattan, United 001. Anyway, we're coming in for landing now. Descent checklist. I forgot about the checklist. Oh my god. Don't worry about it. We're fine. We're just a little bit fast.
Switching to Kathmandu
Alright.
Tower on 118.1.
Cabin crew?
Advise. Okay, actually, you know what? I think I kind of messed this up. We're about to land. Landing her down. Runway is right there. We need to land right now. There is no way. Ah, there we go. She just put the landing gear out herself. All right. I think I kind of really messed this up. See, after all, this is one of the hardest airports to approach into. But don't worry about it. I don't see the runway yet. We might see it in a second. We just need to land now. There is no way we can go around or anything.
Go around altitude?
I don't know. Yeah, this turned into a little bit of a less professional flight toward the end there. But there we go, we're all good.
Approaching runway 2.
Yes. This is the new RAAS by SayIntentions as well. Like, they do so many things. Alright. Anyway, we haven't run out of fuel yet. There's just a little bit on board.
Cam memo. Landing checklist complete.
Oh, right. We're now at 20 kilograms of fuel left. Yeah, the hard part is also the visibility here. That's just sucks. There's a plane waiting here.
20. Retard.
Don't think.
Have I already landed? Oh my god, I haven't landed. That's the worst landing I've ever seen in my entire life. That's a lot of traffic waiting for us. And you know what? Oh wow, that's a tail strike. I don't know, something went really, really wrong, ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna piss a lot of people off right now, because I don't think we're even gonna make it off the runway. We're at 0.0 fuel on board. In fact, one engine has already died. We might make it though, and our right engine has died as well. Okay. That has messed up a little bit. Kathmandu Tower, United 001, we're gonna block runway 2 now. We have run out of fuel. Please send fire trucks and ambulances. That was a bad landing.
United 001, Kathmandu Tower. Emergency services are on the way. Runway 02 is blocked.
Stay where you're...
Good, and they're coming. They're coming for us. Yeah, they add.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't really done this flight thoroughly, but actually it does take practice. A little bit of getting used to the checklist. I kind of forgot that when I was descending. I forgot to do the descent checklist and the landing checklist properly, and so I just put the landing gear out way too late. But that is what you need to fly properly, realistically. Check out SayIntentions. It's free trial, of course, and thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Good night. The special thanks goes out to my members, my supporters, Guns Killer, R27, James Duram, That Dude, Anime Gods of Gaming, Derek, Insider Plane, Nishijutsu Fanner, Professional Jamal, Ryland Williams, and New the York. You've got beautiful names.